Think your truck is tough? Think again. Some pickups could leave you stranded before hitting 50,000 miles. With hidden defects, endless repairs, and expensive breakdowns, these trucks are more trouble than they're worth. Don't risk wasting your hard-earned money. Discover the 23 pickups you need to avoid and save yourself from years of regret. Will your next truck be a costly mistake? Could your truck already be on the list? Stick around to find out. Toyota Tundra. The 2001 Toyota Tundra earned its place as one of the most disappointing pickups in history due to a catastrophic design flaw: excessive frame rust. This issue was so severe that the manufacturer was forced to issue a massive recall, acknowledging the potential danger posed by a crumbling structural foundation. In cold climates, where salt and moisture compounded the problem, owners frequently reported frames that deteriorated to the point of compromising safety. While Toyota trucks are generally celebrated for their longevity, this model failed to meet expectations, leaving many buyers feeling betrayed. Adding to the rust issue were persistent mechanical failures, particularly in the cooling system and transmission. The cooling system was prone to breakdowns that led to engine overheating, sometimes causing significant long-term damage. Meanwhile, the transmission was notorious for slippage and rough shifts, further amplifying driver frustration. Ford F-150. The 2004 Ford F-150 quickly became infamous for a bizarre and highly dangerous defect: spark plugs that could shoot out of the engine block. This catastrophic flaw was not only alarming but also extraordinarily costly, as the damage often required extensive repairs or even complete engine overhauls. Drivers reported terrifying incidents where a spark plug would eject with a loud bang, leaving them stranded and questioning the durability of their vehicle. Despite being marketed as a dependable workhorse, this model left many owners deeply disappointed. Rust was another prevalent issue with this pickup truck, particularly in areas prone to harsh winters. The rocker panels and cab corners were notorious for corroding prematurely, compromising both the structural integrity and aesthetic appeal of the truck. Additionally, misaligned doors and other body panel issues added to the long list of complaints. Ram 1500. The 2013 Ram 1500 failed to live up to its brand's reputation for rugged reliability, particularly in colder climates. Rust was a recurring nightmare for owners, as the truck's undercarriage and body panels succumbed to corrosion far earlier than expected. In areas with frequent snow and road salt exposure, the problem became so pronounced that some vehicles showed significant rust within just a few years of ownership. This glaring flaw made the Ram less desirable for buyers seeking a long-lasting and durable pickup truck. Mechanical issues further marred the experience for owners of this model. Suspension problems were frequently reported, with drivers experiencing a rough and unstable ride. These issues not only affected comfort, but also raised concerns about safety and handling. Adding to the frustration were fuel system malfunctions, including failing fuel pumps and injectors, which led to poor performance and costly repairs. GMC Sierra 1500. The 2017 GMC Sierra 1500 was marketed as a reliable, high-performing pickup truck, but for many owners, it was anything but dependable. One of the most persistent complaints revolved around the suspension system, which often failed to provide the stability and durability expected from a vehicle of this caliber. Uneven tire wear, poor handling, and frequent suspension repairs became the norm for many drivers, particularly those who relied on their Sierra for heavy-duty tasks or long-distance travel. Transmission failures compounded the frustration of owning this model. Drivers frequently reported rough shifting and delayed gear engagement, especially in colder climates where the issues seemed to worsen. These problems undermined the truck's performance, leaving many owners stranded or facing significant repair bills. Despite its sleek design and promise of rugged reliability, the 2017 GMC Sierra 1500 struggled to deliver on its potential. For many buyers, the high maintenance costs and frequent breakdowns outweighed any benefits the truck might have offered, making it a regrettable purchase. Ford F-3500 Super Duty. The 2019 Ford F-350 Super Duty was intended to be the pinnacle of durability and power, but for many owners it fell far short of expectations. One of its most alarming flaws was the premature rusting of its frame. In regions with high humidity or heavy road salt usage, the frame corrosion occurred far earlier than anticipated, leading to concerns about the truck's long-term structural integrity. This defect was particularly troubling for a model marketed as a robust and heavy-duty work vehicle. Adding to its woes, the turbocharger system was notoriously unreliable. Many drivers experienced sudden power loss, poor performance, and in some cases, complete engine shutdowns. Repairs were costly and frequent, turning what should have been a reliable workhorse into an expensive and unpredictable liability. The fuel system was another common source of frustration, with failing pumps and injectors causing a range of problems, from hard starts to outright engine failure. For a truck with such high expectations, the 2019 Ford F350 Super Duty left many owners questioning their investment. Dodge Ram 2500 and 3500. The 2006 Dodge Ram 2500 and 3500 models were notorious for letting their owners down. Despite their rugged appearance and promises of durability, these trucks quickly earned a reputation for being unreliable money pits. Transmission breakdowns plagued many owners, often occurring within the first few thousand miles of use. Drivers reported grinding gears, slipping clutches, and outright transmission failures that left them stranded and burdened with costly repairs. Adding to the frustration, these problems were not isolated to high-mileage vehicles, as brand new models were frequently affected. Front suspension issues further tarnished the Dodge Ram's reputation. Owners experienced poor handling, strange noises, and uneven tire wear that made driving these trucks feel unsafe and unpredictable. In colder climates, rust on the frame became another significant concern, with some vehicles deteriorating rapidly due to insufficient corrosion protection. These issues undermined the Ram's reputation as a reliable workhorse and left many drivers regretting their purchase. Chevrolet Colorado. The 2022 Chevrolet Colorado was a mid-sized pickup truck that fell far short of expectations. It promised innovation and reliability, but for many owners, it delivered nothing but frustration. Transmission problems were at the forefront of complaints, with drivers experiencing rough shifting, delayed engagement, and complete transmission failures. These issues often arose well before the truck reached 50,000 miles, leaving owners questioning the vehicle's durability and long-term reliability. For a modern design, these problems were unacceptable and highlighted significant flaws in engineering and quality control. Interior build quality was another major disappointment. The truck suffered from poorly aligned body panels, leaky weather seals, and an overall lack of attention to detail. Many drivers reported water leaks that damaged the interior and caused a persistent musty odor, undermining the comfort and functionality they had expected. The materials used in the cabin also showed signs of wear and tear far sooner than anticipated, with peeling plastics and loose fittings becoming common complaints. Dodge Dakota. The 2005 Dodge Dakota earned its reputation as a frustrating and unreliable pickup truck due to a series of critical mechanical failures. Chief among these issues was the truck's tendency to experience transmission problems, particularly in the automatic models. Harsh shifting, slipping gears, and total transmission breakdowns were all too common, with many owners reporting these failures within just a few thousand miles. These transmission troubles often led to costly repairs and left drivers feeling let down by a truck that was supposed to offer durability and performance. Adding to the Dakota's woes was a widespread issue with engine sludge buildup. The 4.7-liter Magnum V8 engine in this model was prone to developing thick deposits of sludge, which could lead to severe engine damage if not addressed promptly. This problem was exacerbated by insufficient maintenance intervals recommended by the manufacturer. Interior quality also left much to be desired, with cheap materials that deteriorated quickly. Peeling plastics, malfunctioning electronics, and flimsy trim gave the Dakota a worn-out appearance long before its time. Chevrolet Silverado 1500. The 2005 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 was a full-size truck that failed to meet the expectations of many loyal Chevrolet enthusiasts. One of the most significant issues reported by owners was the excessive oil consumption. Drivers frequently found themselves adding oil every few thousand miles, far beyond what would typically be expected. This issue often indicated deeper problems within the engine, such as worn piston rings or valve seals, which could lead to costly repairs if not addressed in time. Another recurring problem was with the truck's anti-lock braking system sensors. These sensors frequently failed, causing erratic braking performance and longer stopping distances. Many drivers reported a pulsating brake pedal, which made driving the Silverado feel unpredictable and unsafe. In addition to these mechanical problems, the transmission was another weak point. Shifting issues, hesitation, and eventual transmission failure were common complaints among owners, further tarnishing the truck's reputation. Jeep Gladiator. The 2020 Jeep Gladiator promised to be the ultimate off-road pickup truck, but instead became a source of disappointment for many owners. One of the most significant issues with this model was its unreliable four-wheel drive system. Drivers frequently reported problems engaging or disengaging four-wheel drive, which was particularly frustrating for those who had purchased the Gladiator specifically for its off-road capabilities. Some owners even experienced strange noises and vibrations coming from the transfer case, further diminishing confidence in the truck's ruggedness. Suspension problems were another Achilles heel for the Jeep Gladiator. When driven in challenging off-road conditions, the suspension system often failed to provide the stability and control required for safe handling. Many drivers reported a bumpy and unpredictable ride, which not only reduced comfort but also raised safety concerns. Additionally, the Gladiator suffered from numerous electrical issues, with owners frequently citing malfunctioning infotainment systems, backup cameras, and power windows. These problems tarnished the Gladiator's image as a modern, high-tech pickup truck. Dodge Ram 2500. The 2015 Dodge Ram 2500 was advertised as a powerful and dependable workhorse, boasting a 6.7-liter Cummins diesel engine. However, it quickly earned a reputation as a truck plagued with critical failures. One of the most notorious issues was with its turbocharger. Owners reported sudden power losses, thick smoke pouring from the exhaust, and even complete engine shutdowns. Imagine cruising on a highway only to lose all power without warning. This nightmare was all too common. Adding to the woes, the transmission and clutch were another frequent source of trouble. Drivers experienced jerky and awkward gear shifts, with many reporting that the transmission slipped excessively, making the vehicle unreliable even for moderate workloads. The repair bills associated with these issues were astronomical, leaving owners feeling betrayed by a truck marketed for its durability. To make matters worse, rust problems in colder climates accelerated the truck's deterioration, leading to rapid corrosion of the frame and essential components. 2008 Ford F-250 and F-350. The 2008 Ford F-250 and F-350 models, equipped with the 6.4-liter Power-Stroke diesel engine, promised heavy-duty performance but failed spectacularly in reliability. A frequent issue stemmed from the exhaust gas recirculation cooler, which would fail, causing rapid coolant loss and overheating. This often led to complete engine shutdowns, stranding drivers at the worst possible moments. Turbocharger problems were also rampant, with many drivers experiencing a significant loss of power, accompanied by repair costs so high they rivaled the truck's original price. Adding insult to injury, the high-pressure fuel pump system proved to be another weak point. Failures in this component resulted in hard starts, poor performance, and engine stalls, leaving owners frustrated and out of pocket. Electronic system failures further compounded these woes, with drivers reporting everything from unresponsive infotainment screens to malfunctioning safety systems. For a model designed to withstand grueling workloads, the 2008 Ford F-250 and F-350 disappointed owners across the board. Ford F-150 Hybrid. The 2021 Ford F-150 Hybrid was introduced as a cutting-edge solution, combining the power of a full-size truck with the fuel efficiency of a hybrid vehicle. However, it became a cautionary tale of overpromised innovation. A major flaw lay in its hybrid battery system, which frequently failed prematurely. Drivers reported inconsistent power delivery, leading to unexpected losses of acceleration, which posed significant safety risks in high-traffic situations. Transmission issues compounded these frustrations, with many owners experiencing rough shifts, hesitation, and in some cases, complete breakdowns. For a truck boasting advanced technology, these failures were unacceptable. Electrical problems were another thorn in the side for owners. Infotainment glitches and random shutdowns rendered the vehicle's high-tech features unreliable. Build quality issues, including poorly fitted body panels and water leaks, further tarnished its reputation. Despite its modern ambitions, the 2021 Ford F-150 Hybrid failed to deliver on its promise of being a revolutionary truck, leaving many buyers with regret. Chevrolet Colorado. The 2008 Chevrolet Colorado, with its 3.7-liter inline-5 engine, aimed to stand out in the mid-size truck market, but instead became synonymous with mechanical failures. One of its most glaring issues was the tendency of its cylinder heads to crack, leading to frequent overheating, and in many cases, complete engine failure. This flaw left owners facing costly repairs that often included a total engine overhaul. Fuel system problems further added to the truck's reputation for unreliability. Owners frequently dealt with clogged fuel injectors, which caused engine misfires and reduced fuel efficiency. These issues not only increased maintenance expenses but also made the Colorado a headache to drive on a daily basis. Electrical system failures added another layer of frustration, with faulty sensors and failing instrument clusters being common complaints. These malfunctions left drivers without accurate readings for critical systems. Despite its promising design, the 2008 Chevrolet Colorado proved to be a significant disappointment, leaving many buyers regretting their decision to invest in this model. 2003 to 2007 Ford Super Duty. The 2003 to 2007 Ford Super Duty models, equipped with the infamous 6.0-liter Power-Stroke diesel engine, remain a symbol of catastrophic engineering failures. These trucks were notorious for repeated head gasket failures caused by excessive heat and pressure in the engine. This issue alone resulted in repair bills that could easily run into thousands of dollars. Turbocharger problems were another frequent complaint, with many owners experiencing a complete loss of power and a long list of associated expenses. Fuel system failures added to the Super Duty's long list of issues, with high-pressure oil pump malfunctions and fuel injector breakdowns being common. These trucks also suffered from exhaust gas recirculation system failures, which could lead to significant engine damage if not addressed promptly. The reliability issues with these models were so severe that they led to multiple lawsuits and significantly tarnished Ford's reputation in the heavy-duty truck market. For vehicles marketed as Super Duty, they were anything but super in terms of dependability. Nissan Titan. The 2019 Nissan Titan stands out not for its performance, but for its troubling reputation as a truck riddled with mechanical flaws. At the heart of its problems lies a poorly designed cooling system. Owners frequently reported overheating, which often led to long-term engine damage. These issues were not merely occasional, but regular occurrences, frustrating drivers who expected reliability from this full-size pickup. The Titan's drivetrain proved equally problematic, with many trucks becoming immobile due to complete failures. Drivers experienced strange vibrations and grinding noises, signaling imminent trouble. For a truck designed to handle heavy-duty tasks, these faults are unacceptable. Owners often found themselves spending exorbitant amounts on repairs, with the cost compounding due to the repetitive nature of the problems. The endurance engine, meant to symbolize strength, fell short of expectations, leaving drivers disappointed and wallets drained. Ultimately, the 2019 Nissan Titan became a cautionary tale for those seeking a durable and trustworthy vehicle. Chevrolet Silverado 1500. 2022 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 carried high expectations with its sleek design and promises of innovation. However, reality quickly revealed a series of flaws that tarnished its reputation. Electrical issues were among the most glaring problems, with infotainment systems frequently glitching or shutting down unexpectedly. These malfunctions left drivers without access to essential controls and entertainment, creating an inconvenient and unsafe driving experience. Adding to the frustration were reports of delayed engine responses, rough shifting, and even complete transmission failures well before reaching 50,000 miles. These reliability concerns made the Silverado a challenging choice for buyers who valued consistency and performance. Additionally, complaints of poor weather seal integrity allowed water to seep into the cabin, damaging interior components. Despite its modern appearance, the Silverado lacked the durability required for long-term satisfaction. What should have been a dependable truck for families and workers alike instead became a source of regret for countless owners. Nissan Frontier. The 2017 Nissan Frontier, despite its long-standing heritage, faltered significantly with issues that frustrated even the most loyal fans. The truck's cooling system was a major point of failure, with drivers frequently reporting overheating under normal operating conditions. This often led to engine damage, forcing costly repairs or complete overhauls. The transmission also posed a persistent challenge, with delayed gear shifts and erratic responses making for a bumpy and unreliable ride. Electrical issues further compounded the Frontier's problems, as owners faced malfunctions in dashboard systems and power components. The truck's design, while appearing rugged, did not hold up under scrutiny, as these problems emerged early in its life cycle. Many owners found themselves caught in a cycle of repairs with little hope of resolution. For those expecting a mid-sized truck capable of handling both work and play, the 2017 Nissan Frontier proved to be a disappointment, leaving drivers searching for more dependable options in the competitive market. Nissan Titan. The 2004 Nissan Titan marked Nissan's ambitious entry into the full-size truck market, but it quickly earned a reputation for serious reliability issues. Among the most notable problems were persistent oil leaks, particularly from the Endurance V8 engine. These leaks often went unnoticed until they caused significant engine damage, leaving owners with costly repair bills. The exhaust manifolds also proved to be a weak point, frequently cracking and causing loud, disruptive noises that diminished the truck's performance. Compounding these mechanical failures were issues with the rear axle. Many owners reported grinding noises and vibrations that escalated into complete power loss to the rear wheels, making the Titan unsafe to drive. Despite its promising specifications, the 2004 Nissan Titan became synonymous with disappointment. The combination of engine, drivetrain, and structural failures left many drivers regretting their purchase, as this truck fell far short of the durability and dependability expected in the competitive full-size truck market. Chevrolet Avalanche. The 2013 Chevrolet Avalanche promised versatility and performance, but for many owners, it quickly became a source of frustration. One of the most notable issues with this model was its excessive oil consumption, which forced drivers to frequently top off their oil, often far sooner than expected for a vehicle of this class. This problem was exacerbated by underlying engine inefficiencies that contributed to premature wear and tear. Beyond the engine troubles, the Chevrolet Avalanche also suffered from fragile suspension systems that failed to meet the expectations of drivers seeking durability and reliability in their pickups. These suspension issues often led to uneven handling, making the vehicle feel less stable, especially when carrying heavy loads. Electrical system failures were another prominent pain point for Avalanche owners. These malfunctions impacted essential functions, such as power windows, locks, and even dashboard displays. For some drivers, the electrical issues extended to more critical systems, causing safety concerns and costly repairs. The 2013 Chevrolet Avalanche quickly earned a reputation for high maintenance costs and unreliability, tarnishing its appeal among pickup enthusiasts. Toyota Tacoma. The 2019 Toyota Tacoma was marketed as a tough, dependable pickup truck capable of handling diverse terrains and workloads. However, many drivers found that its performance fell short of its promises. One of the most significant issues with this model was the premature wear on its drivetrain components. This problem often led to costly repairs and diminished reliability, leaving drivers frustrated with a vehicle that failed to deliver on its reputation for longevity. Drivetrain wear was particularly noticeable among owners who use their Tacoma for off-road adventures or heavy towing, activities for which the truck was supposedly designed. In addition to drivetrain concerns, the Tacoma suffered from issues with its infotainment system. Drivers frequently reported unresponsive touchscreens, software glitches, and compatibility problems with mobile devices. These inconveniences were compounded by misaligned doors, which created a poor seal and allowed water and wind to enter the cabin. This design flaw not only impacted comfort, but also raised questions about the vehicle's overall build quality. GMC Canyon. The 2008 GMC Canyon aimed to provide a compact yet capable alternative in the competitive pickup market, but it quickly became a source of headaches for many owners. One of the most prominent issues with this model was frequent engine misfires. These misfires often stemmed from faulty ignition systems and inconsistent fuel delivery, resulting in poor performance and reduced fuel efficiency. In some cases, these problems escalated to engine overheating, which could lead to significant damage if not addressed promptly. Owners were left grappling with expensive repairs and the constant worry of a breakdown. The suspension system of the 2008 GMC Canyon was another weak point. Drivers reported instability and a rough ride, especially on uneven roads or when the truck was carrying heavier loads. This instability made the Canyon feel unreliable, even in conditions where a compact pickup should excel. The combination of engine and suspension problems made the 2008 GMC Canyon a challenging vehicle to own, with reliability and maintenance concerns overshadowing its potential as a practical truck. Dodge Ram 1500. The 2003 Dodge Ram 1500 marked a turning point for the brand's popular lineup, but it failed to deliver the durability and reliability that drivers expected. One of the most alarming issues with this model was the tendency for engine block cracks to develop over time. These cracks often led to catastrophic failures, leaving owners with astronomical repair bills. The problem was particularly prevalent in high-mileage vehicles, though even some lower-mileage units exhibited similar issues. For a truck marketed as a workhorse, this flaw was a significant disappointment. In addition to engine troubles, the Dodge Ram 1500 suffered from weak differentials. Drivers reported premature wear and frequent failures in the drivetrain system, resulting in poor performance and limited towing capacity. These issues were especially frustrating for owners who relied on the truck for heavy-duty tasks. Compounding these mechanical failures was the lack of sufficient support from the manufacturer, leaving many drivers to shoulder the financial burden of repairs on their own.